There's loads of evidence that physical activity can help support good mental health, but for busy young professionals, it can be really challenging to find time to fit it in. Today, I'm joined by Shakira Akabusi, founder of StrongLikeMum, and we're going to be talking about some of the actual benefits of physical activity for our mental health, and also some simple steps we can all take to start incorporating exercise into our daily routine. So, Shakira, let's start off with, how does exercise actually improve our mental health?
I mean, there are so many ways that exercise can help to boost our mental health. For example, we know that it helps us on a hormonal level with things such as dopamine and serotonin. It can really help to encourage the production of these hormones, which are going to help to boost our mood.
And they make us feel better. And then there's endorphins as well, isn't it? I think, which is the one that people have often heard of. So there's this whole range of, it's a cocktail of chemicals in our brains that make us feel good, and make us feel good straight away as well, instantly. How important is mindset when it comes to starting and maintaining an exercise routine?
I mean, mindset for me, I think, is that first hurdle that we all need to cross. And for me, and for many people, that can be the biggest challenge initially. Having that positive association with exercise. We all enjoy doing something that we enjoy.
Yes.
And we want to sustain it if we find it fun. So finding the fun in exercise is really important. And I think that comes with exploring different types of exercise. Remembering that we don't need just one type of exercise. It doesn't have to be, let's do 20 burpees in the gym. It can just be small ways of fitting it into our day-to-day life. Often if people are committing to an exercise goal, they'll start with this hell for leather approach, and it becomes all or nothing. And actually we just want those small healthy changes throughout the day.
Yeah, things that people can sustain. And I think I always find that it's really helpful to evaluate what you're already doing, because often people are already doing more than they realise, whether that is just the walking that they're doing to get to the bus stop or to get to the train, gardening, playing with children, hoovering, all these things add up. They all count. If you're moving your body, getting a little bit out of breath, then it counts. But doing just a little bit more, or perhaps slightly higher intensity, can really start to boost all those hormones that you spoke about and make people feel great.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly. If you feel like you've got a really sedentary lifestyle, and maybe you're at your desk for long periods of time, just standing up when you take a phone call can be a really great way to get up on your feet, and just incorporating movement in little bits into your day.
Yeah. And what about getting started then? Because I think that's often really difficult for people to just get started. So to start building exercise into their routine. And I know people will probably say, but you're an athlete, it's easy for you. You've had 4 children. So whenever you're restarting, how do you get going?
So for me, I think when we're trying to form healthy habits, it's about making small changes that we can commit to. So something like, initially we can look at our sleep pattern, because exercise is really important, but we get the most benefits out of exercise when we've also had adequate rest. So prioritizing your sleep, committing to a good sleep routine can really help to boost your energy and motivation in the day. And something as simple as just drinking more water, staying hydrated, again, that has so many good benefits towards sustaining an active lifestyle. And then when we're looking at really implementing exercise, recognizing that there's certain times of the day where we might feel a natural boost in energy. So we have spikes of cortisol that will wake us up, make us feel more focused, more energized. And we have it at around 8 a.m. in the morning, another one around midday, and then again at about 5:30, 6:30 p.m. So using these times in the day where we are going to feel naturally energized, and maybe that's the time where we're going to do a little bit more of activity.
Okay, that's really interesting. Yeah. And doing little bits, I often think of just trying to do 10 minutes a day of something that involves moving my body. And I generally find if I do the 10 minutes, I end up doing a lot more, but 10 minutes feels achievable, it feels attainable, so I'm more likely to give it a go.
Absolutely, and they say, look, anything is better than nothing, and just, getting up, getting outside into the natural air like we are today.
Yeah, beautiful day.
All of that, again, huge benefits to our body and our mind.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. So I guess what we're saying is exercise really is so important, not just for our physical health, also for our mental health. You can really boost those hormones and feel better pretty much instantly. Just getting started and doing a little bit is a great way to go.
Absolutely, exactly.
Real.